At this time, I'd like to introduce the Red Raiders. Number 44, Brittany Monroe. Number 10, Jenna Contosh. Number 12, Alexa Myers. Number 33, Tracy Beckham. Number 15, Nicole Corcoran. Number 22, Chrissy Buckshot. Number 43, Emily Riley. Number 25, Michaela George. Starting for the Massena Red Raiders. At guard, number 3, Paige Myers. At guard, number 14, Lindsay Truax. At center, number 52, Hannah Whitcomb. At forward, number 45, Lindsay French. At guard, number 24, Kristen Borges. The Red Raiders are coached by Mary Arcady and Eric Pomevel. For the Cougars, number 4, Casey Lambert. Number 11, Jay Rabideau. Number 23, Tiffany Lamberton. Number 33, Nicole Perry. Number 44, Debbie Town. And starting for the Cougars, at guard, number 13, Rachel Courtney. At guard, number 25, Alex Forey. At center, number 41, Courtney Coryea. At forward, number 24, Kaylee Passano. At guard, number 22, Brittany Jarvis. The Cougars are coached by Andy Ramsey, assisted by Norm Bono and Ashley Walter. Officials for tonight's game are Mr. Lozier and Mr. Dyer. Please rise to the national anthem.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting
This is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 27th day of November 2004, and this little countdown you see up here, this is counting up actually to 1,000 points, and Courtney Coryea, the star junior center here at Northeastern, needs 17 points to reach that plateau. But she's going to have a tough team to do it against. The Massena Red Raiders, a Class A school from Section 10. This is a Section 7, Section 10 shootout. We just finished the Malone Huskies and Plattsburgh High School Hornets. And now we're going to go with the Massena Red Raiders and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. Keep an eye on number 14 out there for the Huskies. For the Raiders, Lindsay Truax, one of the top players in Section 10. I don't agree with putting those numbers up there on the wall. Nobody asked my opinion. I just think it puts undue pressure and undue emphasis. This is a team game and a team sport, and Coryea scores 17 tonight, then so be it. But she shouldn't have the pressure of looking up there on the wall for a countdown. And the team shouldn't be looking at that. Somebody fails to pass her the ball and she doesn't. Somebody passes up a good shot. And they could have passed to her or something. Not my concept of a team game when you do something like that. That's nothing against Courtney Coryea. She didn't put those numbers up there. The coaching staff and her teammates did. Truax gets the first points of the ball game, a long two-pointer. It's 2-0. Massena with the full court pressure. Coryea up to her sister Rachel Coryea. Intended for Alex Forey. It's out of bounds. Ball is inbounded to Myers. And brought up the floor by Truax. She gets it back. Spins. Slapped away by Coryea. We have a whistle. I believe there's a foul called on Truax. Forey will inbound, gets it into Jarvis. If she loses it, it's out of bounds. Myers will inbound, gets it into Borgos. Shot put up by Borgos. And Truax comes up with it, traveled. Ball inbounded to Jarvis. Jarvis misses. A little extra incentive for Coryea to score that 17 today is the fact that Northeastern's first league game, their next game on their schedule, will be in Mariah. So if she doesn't get it done tonight, she'll probably get it done in Mariah. And it's not like doing it at home or even close to home. Rachel Coryea throws it up. Courtney Coryea puts it up and in. And the countdown will be at 15. Hopefully nobody will get hurt climbing the chairs to get the numbers down. Truax, in the meantime, gets another long two-pointer. Well, in the meantime, Lindsay Truax has scored her 1,000th point. How about that? How about that? So we could be in a double grand day here. Norm Bono handing Lindsay Truax the game ball. Could be an expensive day for the Northeastern school budget. Coryea up to Jarvis. Coryea turns, spins, it's short. Put back up and in by Alex Forey. It's a 4-4 ball game. Shot is blocked by Rachel Coryea. Forey tosses it outside. Jarvis gets it back from Rachel Coryea, throws it up. Rebound Courtney Coryea, and she's fouled. She'll shoot two. 4:57 remaining in the first half. Rainey Rabideau is back, bringing a beverage into the gymnasium. Had to go to the hockey rink. Rainey Rabideau, his grandson playing hockey, he was here for the earlier game, then left, and now he's back to cheer on the Cougars. All right, Coryea with his third point. 5-4, Cougars lead. Lindsay Truax brings it down. Shot is deflected. It goes out of bounds off French, and it'll be white ball. Rob Fountain here from the Press Republican. Ooh. Rob Fountain awfully out of focus there. Whitney Jarvis scores, and it's a 7-4 Northeastern lead. We're using a tripod here. Our shoulder has been bothering us, so we're getting used to trying to tape these games with a tripod. It doesn't give us the normal control that we have holding the camera on our shoulder. Throw in comes to Jarvis. Ball inbounded to Coryea. Rachel Coryea with the ball now. Out to Courtney Coryea. Throws it over to Jarvis. And we have a foul called on Whitcomb. Obviously a non-shooting foul. Shot is missed, rebounded by Myers and tied up by Forey. 4 fouls thus far in the Raiders, nothing on the Cougars, foul-wise. Myers over to Myers, and Paige Myers hits after getting the pass from Alexa Myers. Jarvis drives, throws it up and in. Nice move by Brittany Jarvis. Thus far, it doesn't look like the Cougars are focusing on Courtney Coryea's mark, and hopefully that would be the case throughout the game. If it happens, it happens. You can't be forcing it. And even though this game doesn't matter much, it's still a game that you want to play and play to win. A little bit of pride on both sides. Two of the top teams in the 7-10 region facing each other. Break layup, and Truax is on her way to 2,000. Kaylee Pasno will shoot. We've been fortunate over the years to catch a lot of 1,000-point scoring. We didn't catch Missy West when she scored her 1,000. We did catch her when she scored her 2,500th point. Cougars up 10-9 now with 2:29 on the clock here in the first period. Truax shot, rebounded by Courtney Coryea. Rachel Coryea pushes it up to Nicole Perry. Good hustle by Courtney Coryea, keeps the ball alive, and Corey scores. 12-9 Northeastern. Truax brings it up. Stops from 15 feet and misses. Rebound put up by Buckshot. Buckshot at the line. That was the first foul called on the Cougars. 5 so far on Massena. Truax. Air ball. Rebound Coryea. Jarvis down for Perry, way too high, and it's out of bounds. Myers will bring it up. 1:40 and counting here in the first period. Raiders keeping the ball moving. It was in a 3-2, 1-2-2 type of defense, more of a 3-2. This is good from the baseline. I believe that was Truax who scores. He steals it. Myers puts it up and in. And the Raiders lead 14-12. Long pass intended for Rachel Coryea, picked off by Truax. She buries it. That's a 4-point lead for Massena. Sixth foul called on the Raiders, so the Cougars will be going to the foul line early in the second period, if not before then. Jarvis to Perry. Rachel Coryea to Courtney Coryea. She drives. And traveling, I guess. No foul on it. No foul either way, as long as it's a travel. 28 seconds to go in the first period. Coryea, nice move. The shot is missed. Perry puts it up. Kept alive by Courtney Coryea, by Rachel Coryea. Here comes the Raiders, air ball. But the Raiders lead 16-12 at the end of one here on Hometown Cable, viewer-supported local television. Lamberton gets the ball into Jarvis. Now to Coryea. 16-12, Massena leads. Barry tied up. Now Lamberton back outside to Pasno. At the scoring table, we have Donald Moose Misak, Aaron Macy, Nick Bayshard, and from Massena, Barb Reed. Barb's son Brad, an employee of Wyeth in Rouse's Point. That's just good. It was Riley, I believe, who scored. Ball comes to Coryea, puts it up and in. And it gives her 5 for the night with a dozen remaining. Casey Lambert's going to end up breaking her ankle there, taking the points off the wall. Blocked by Courtney Coryea, but picked up by Riley. There's Jarvis. Into Perry. Jarvis picks it up. Is it to Courtney Coryea? Back to Jarvis. Rebounded by Truax. Throws it down the floor and out of bounds. Cougar ball. 6:08 to go in the half. Lamberton brings it up, gives it back to Jarvis. Coryea for 3. Yes. Courtney Coryea with a tray. And it brings the magic number down to 9 points. Massena leading at 18-17 at the moment. Foul will be on Nicole Perry. Kaylee Passano shooting a 1-and-1. Coryea's shot is blocked, and now Rachel Coryea is fouled. She can tie it with the first. She does. Ball on the timeout. Coryea scores her second one. This is Tracy Bacon. Not Bacon, as she was introduced, but Bacon. Kind of tough when you can't read bacon. Coryea with a foul. Sounded like George Dyer said 2-4, so that would be Pasno, not Coryea. This is Bacon at the line. Reties the game at 19. Now Corcoran in. Corcoran replaces Alexa Myers. And 2019 in favor of the Raiders. Rachel Coryea in the backcourt. Jarvis, intended for Lamberton, gets it back to Jarvis. Five seconds. Raiders take it away. It looked like a 5-second violation to me, but the refs didn't see it that way. Closely guarded. Have to advance the ball. Truex from downtown. Nope. And Jarvis comes up with the rebound. Looks like Borgos was going to have it for a moment, but Jarvis ended up with it. Coryea to Coryea. Takes 2 more off. Now we're going to be down to 7 as Courtney Coryea gets her 10th point of the ball game. 7-1,000. Northeastern leads at 21-20. Courtney Coryea up to Jarvis, and Jarvis is fouled. Takes the first. Exactly 4 minutes remaining. Courtney Coryea, that's a dozen for her. She needs 5 now to hit the 1,000-point mark. Myers gets the pass from Riley. And Myers makes it a 24-23 game. Rachel Coryea saves it out to Brittany Jarvis. Hold called on Riley. Jarvis hits the first. Forey back in for the Cougars, French back in for the Raiders. Jarvis hits them both. 3:22 on the clock. And the Cougars lead 26-23. 7-10 matchup. Preseason, actually. That's just good by Paige Myers. The Raiders. Up to Myers, she's fouled. Foul on Jarvis. Still getting used to the zoom on this camera that we're using now. Using a smaller camera. Sitting on a tripod. 28-26 as Myers hits them both at the charity stripe. Ball comes up to Jarvis. Rachel Coryea to Courtney Coryea, 2 more. Courtney Coryea has got 14 points here in the first half. 2:15 to go. So much for my extra pressure theory. She is just 3 points away from that 1,000-point mark. And she is certainly stepping up for the pressure here. Misses. Rebound pulled down by Corcoran. Truax for three, no. Truax follows. Hands off, shot put up, blocked by Coryea. A nice jump ball. A nice handoff by French, but then Coryea blocked the shot attempt by Myers. Truax fouled. Shooting two. She bounced across the line. So violation, so it's a Cougar ball. Rachel Coryea into the forecourt. Blocked, ends up in Courtney Coryea's hands. 1 minute to go. 9:99. 9:99. 1 point remaining to that 1,000 point mark. 16 first half points from Courtney Coryea. It's probably one of the best games she has had against a tough opponent. Corey with the ball. 38 seconds. Corey with the ball gives the pass now to Rachel Coryea. Rachel, I'm sure, would love to get the assist on her sister's point. Courtney throws it out to Passano. Passano fights for it and loses it. I'm sure Rachel Coryea would love to be the one who passes the ball to her sister. Three-pointer by Corcoran. Stolen by Myers. Truax at the buzzer off the rim. But Corcoran's three-pointer puts her team up 31-30 at the half. They lead 31-30, and Courtney Coryea needs a point to move into that 1,000-point mark, which should come early in the second half. There's our halftime score, 31. Actually, you can see most of that halftime score, 31-30. The Raiders leading. It'll be Cougar ball, and we'll see how long it'll be before that magic basket is scored. We're hoping it comes early here in the second half so we can get it out of the way and concentrate on who's going to win or lose, not who's going to score a particular basket. They go to Coryea, she puts it to the floor. Quadruple teamed and it's taken away. Quick basket by Paige Myers. And the Raiders lead by 3. Ball comes to Rachel Coryea, she drops it in. Myers into the forecourt to Truax. Paige Myers picks up the loose ball and drops it in. Back to a 3-point lead for the Raiders. Forey, shot is missed. Rebound. Jarvis. Goes it to the floor, stops, pops. Passing all to the basket. Back to a 1-point ball game. On the corner to Whitcomb, it goes underneath. Shot is put up by 15 Corcoran, and Cougars get the ball. 35-34. Massena leading Northeastern. Just close your eyes, you can tell if it goes in or not by the groan or the cheer. Stolen by Myers. He lays it in. And back to a 3-point lead for Massena. 5:50 showing here in the third period. Travel, nope. Shot is up. Rachel Coryea gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Off red, it's white ball. Rachel Coryea with 3, yes. Rachel with the tray. And we're tied 37 all with 5.5 to go in the third. Massena Red Raiders at Northeastern Clinton Central. These teams are favorites to win their various sectional titles, but they will not meet in any sectional playoff. Air ball from Rachel Coryea. Cougars are a Class B school over here in Section 7. Massena, one of 2 Class A schools in Section 10, along with the Franklin Academy. Rebound by Passano. Coryea up to Jarvis. She stops. It's back of the rim. Rebounded by Corcoran. Now Borgos brings it up over to Myers. Truax shot is missed. Jarvis comes out with it. 37 all. Here's the score. Rob Fountain is poised, ready to take the shot, but ready to shoot the shot that results in Coryea's 1,000th point. Perry coming in for the Cougars. I don't know if Coryea is coming out. She's looking toward the bench. Passing at the line, misses. And Courtney Coryea is coming out. I think she played the entire first half. Could be fatigued. Passano rolls off the rim. Rachel Coryea controls. Passano goes low to Perry. That is blocked. And here come the Raiders. Stolen. Coryea's pass is picked off. That was Alexa Myers with the steal. Still getting used again into that zoom. Again, we're in the learning stages with this particular camera. Our apologies. Officials are George Dyer and Randy Lozier. Myers will inbound off the jump ball to Truax. And dropped in by Riley. And the Raiders lead again, 39-37. Courtney Coryea will come back in. Intended for Forey, picked up Rachel Coryea. Forey shot. Saved by Rachel Coryea. Riley hands off to Corcoran. Rebounded by Courtney Coryea, up for Forey to Perry. Shot is missed, and they have a jump ball. Cougar ball. (39-37). Massena leads. Short. Courtney Coryea goes down. Until she scores that 1,000th, there's no guarantee that she will. I think Scott Morelli had 995. And he is injured in his senior soccer season and never played basketball again. So it ain't over till it's over. Massena short. Rebounded by Paige Myers. And Corcoran brings it up. Back to Myers. Emily Riley. Corcoran goes to Truax, over to Whitcomb. Wait a minute, 12 is Alexa Myers. I think I've been calling her by the wrong name. Alexa Myers going behind the back with it, but not intentionally. She ended up losing it. Coryea to Jarvis. She drops it in. Tied at 39, 107 remaining in the third quarter. Foul on Courtney Coryea. Emily Riley at the line. .6 remaining in the third quarter. Jump ball. Massena's turn on the jump. Forey trying to force a jump ball. Myers out to Myers. Blocked by Courtney Coryea on the shot attempt by Bacon. Forey grabs it. We'll have a foul called. 26.7 on the clock, 39-39. We're in the third quarter. Riley sits. She's replaced by Monroe. Lamberton throws it up. Counts the basket. There it is. At 15.9. Left. I think Rachel Coryea wanted to hug her sister, but Tiffany Lamberton was tying her up.
Two nice young ladies both hitting 1,000 points the same night. That's really amazing. I'd like to protect Courtney with the game ball, but I can't do that. That has to be done by the person who works with her every night on all her inside moves, Coach Bonham.
and the boyfriend. And the boyfriend's father. And the boyfriend's mother. I don't know who that is. We got the mother, father, former teammate. Forgot the cameraman. Myers into the forecourt. Cougars lead 41-39. Paige Myers misses. And Cougars lead by a deuce with 8 minutes to go. And a 1,000-point sign will probably end up on Courtney Coryea's bedroom wall. Fourth quarter is underway. Coryea, of course, has a shot at the school record of 1,560 some odd points, I believe, by Sarah Bushy. Miranda Perez also hit that a couple of years ago, the 1,000-point mark, and Nicole LaFountain. And Jenny Johnson, I think, was the first one. For the Cougars, that is. Let's hope we're not looking at an overtime game, but it's certainly a possibility. 42-39, Northeastern leads. Very nice gesture on Andy Landry's part to allow Norm Bono to present the ball to her. Truex at the line. (42-40). Massena trails by 2. Coryea lobs it ahead for Jarvis. And Jarvis scores. Truex up again. Lindsay Truex. A great third effort. And it's a 44-42 game. Steal and to count the basket. Knocked loose by Paige Myers. Lindsay Truex scores. Rachel Coryea with the foul. And she can give her team the lead again with a foul shot here. 44-44, 6:49 remaining. Rebounded by Courtney Coryea. Raiders get it back. Coryea puts it to the floor. She's double teamed. Gets it to Forey. Now Passano pushes it up to Jarvis. Shot is missed. Off white. Alexa Myers will inbound to Paige Myers. 5:53 and counting here in a tie ball game. We have a twisted ankle. Somebody on the floor for the Cougars. It's Passano. She's back up. Truax will inbound. We've got Corcoran coming in, replacing Alexa Myers. Truax, air ball. Put up and in by the Cougars answer. Either Buckshot or Borgos scored that basket for the Raiders. Massena broke down, gets the pass and ties the game. 5 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Forey. Borgos over the top of Forey. Forey is hurt. Slow to get up. She's getting up though. Rebounded off Buckshot attempt by Coryea. Rachel Coryea with the ball. She goes down. She's staying down. Paige Myers puts it up. Count the basket. Meanwhile, Rachel Coryea is still on the floor. Walks off on her own power. Can't tell for sure from here, but that's 48 for the guests, 46 for the Cougars. Northeastern ball. Slapped out of bounds by Paige Myers. Ball comes into Massena. And Courtney Coryea gets her 20th point. Got 1,003, but who's counting? We're not counting anymore. Was that Whitcomb? Massena regains the lead. Perry can tie it with the second one. Riley and Alexa Myers are in for the Raiders. Rebounded by Truax, knocked loose by Coryea. Truax gets it back. Ball underneath to Whitcomb. Lamerton causes a jump ball call. Massena up by a point with 3:35 showing in the fourth quarter. A double 1K day here. Double 1,000-point day. Rachel Coryea and Alex Forey back in for Northeastern. Myers to Myers, over to Riley. Now to Whitcomb, just pushes it back outside. Off the iron, Myers gets her own rebound. 2:50 remaining. Massena leading by a point, 5 seconds to get it in. Timeout Cougars. Massena with a full court pressure, ball comes in, and we have a foul. Call came from mid-court with George Dyer. Rachel Coryea at the line. We'll tie it with the first one. Shooting a 1-and-1. 50-50 with 2:48 remaining in the fourth quarter. Rebound pulled down by Whitcomb. Truax brings it up. Gives to Myers. Rebound by Perry. There's Forey. Jarvis throws it up. And Courtney Coryea gets her 22nd point. Now at 1,005 if you're counting. .157 remaining. 52-50 Northeastern leads. Jarvis brings it up. Rachel Coryea over to Jarvis. Courtney Coryea gets her second three-pointer of the ball game, and it's a big one. He gives the Cougars a 5-point, 55-50 advantage. 1:23 to go. Whitcomb. Myers puts it up, rebounded by Courtney Coryea, taken away. Paige Myers with the shot, no. Now Rachel Coryea comes out with it, bounces it off Paige Myers' leg. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Hold call on Perry, only the fourth foul on the Cougars in the second half. Raiders have 7. Burgos, yes, a three-pointer. A three-pointer makes it a 2-point ball game. Kristen Burgos. 53-50 we have. 31.8 remaining. Perry shot missed. Coryea shot is missed. Forey saves it. She's on the line. Doesn't save it. 25.7 seconds. Timeout red. 25.7 remaining. Truax into the forecourt. 2-pointer would tie it. 3-pointer would give the Raiders the lead. Foul on Coryea. 17 seconds to go. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Courtney Coryea, and we have a foul called. Foul called instead of a jump ball. With 8.3 remaining, Courtney Coryea could just about ice this one. It's the front of the 1-and-1. By my unofficial count, I think Coryea has 26 points. On a day she needed 17 to hit the 1,000-point mark. And this foul shot here makes it. Gives their team a 4-point lead. A 2-possession game for the Raiders with 8 seconds to go. The shot is blocked. There's a horn. 57-53. Northeastern Clinton hangs on to defeat the Massena Red Raiders by 4. And that's the way it was on this November 27, 2004, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Our thanks to those of you watching and supporting our continuing efforts. Viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Our congratulations to both Courtney Coryea and Lindsay Truax for hitting the 1,000-point mark today. Thanks for watching. Paige Myers with the MVP for her team award, and Courtney Coryea for the Cougars. So, MVP of the game. So that'll wrap it up.